reason why they won it. We haven't even spoke too much about Ronaldo as well. There's so many good players on show here tonight. This is why this game is going to be brilliant.
Jesus Navas on the left, Pepe on the right, two great Spanish and Portuguese internationals. Of course, Pepe played for Real Madrid, so he'll know so many of them. I'm surprised he hasn't tackled anybody as he's walking out there. But that's absolutely great. Is this a big deal on the continent?
Side, and let's look at the two 11s. Portugal make two changes from their semi-finalist Champions League winner. Vitinha comes in for Ruben Neves and Francisco Conceição. They beat France in the semi-finals of this competition as well. Lamine Yamal, a star of the present. Well, away we go as Spain look to defend their title. Pedro Neto was quick to break forward. Making a late run into the penalty area. The short corner. Play it in. Waiting for the whistle to blow, but it didn't blow. That's a big chance for João Neves.
Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity, Seb. We spoke about the near post.
Fabian Ruiz wearing 8 and Zubamendi 18. Fascinating watching their positioning. Fascinating watching Williams on the ball and running. The Portugal defence are putting it back as well, and it was just waiting for the finish to be applied by Pedri, and he came so close. What a move.
It's the one they've been looking for, the big diag switch to isolate Nico Williams 1v1 on an island with João Neves. He does brilliantly, not only...
João Neves having to defend against him. This could be a problem. Williams kee't in play brilliantly. Cucurella wants the pass, but Williams not interested in that. Oh. And it had some bend on it.
It's a really good effort. Thought he was just dipping in the...
There's Alba, what a flick to get Spain on the front foot. And Zubamendi and Yamal. And Yamal clipping it inside as well. And the goalkeeper doesn't get there. Goal for Spain. And a goal for Zubamendi of all people. The threat was growing, and Martin Zubamendi gives La Roja the lead.
It's absolutely brilliant. I hope we see it all the way back from the flick from Oyarzabal. Just opens the whole play up. Brilliant from Spain.
And for De La Fuente, flag stays down.
He needs to get in the box now, Ronaldo.
It's not at the moment. Here's Mendes. Drops the shoulder, open up for him. What a finish! From the fabulous fullback. Nuno Mendes equalises for Portugal. And in some fashion. What a season he's had. The PSG man. We're used to seeing him flying forward, but not quite finishing like that. It's 1-1. And there may be a question mark, of course, of the build-up when Ronaldo first went through, but how far back do they want to go?
I don't think you can. Initially, it's good work from Ronaldo. It's a toenail. Good work.
You want to be losing the ball when those are the Yamal plays it into Williams. What do you do with Yamal when he's on the ball?
Brilliant. Inch.
Loses the ball. So Portugal can break. And that should be another yellow card. Fabian Ruiz. So far, relatively contained. How long will that last? As Spain come forward again late on in this first half. And where's that? Oh, that is class! What a finish! Beautifully done from Spain. Complaints from Portugal, but you cannot complain about a finish like that. So sharp, so incisive, so very Spain. And we've seen some top-class moments in this match. And Spain just before half-time. Have they retaken the lead? Portuguese complaints.
I don't think it's a foul. I don't think it's enough, first and foremost. Finish that is going to beat the goalkeeper. It's a special goal.
It's a special team, Spain, and they lead at half-time. Portugal were in the game for the second half, and Portugal making those changes. So second half gets going. And Portugal creates something here. Start of the second half. In goes the cross, headed away by Howson. It's going to break here to Ronaldo. It's a clean challenge from the Spain defender. Mingueza. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz pushed away by Costa. Vitinha. Twice as many passes completed by Spain. Mendes, too quick for Yamal. Mendes with his loop up. Oh! He's always there. Try to keep doubting him. He keeps on coming back. And Portugal keep on coming back. 2-2. And they're showing some resolve here, the Portuguese. But Mendes against Yamal. And Ronaldo. Goal number 138 for Portugal in the game. So without it being reflected in the score sheet necessarily. But it just takes a moment. And Portugal pushing hard to win it back, but it's broken through. And here's Pedri. Didn't quite have the pace, but he does have the skill. And it's Mendes, what a block. He's having some game. Bernardo Silva, and Semedo is up with him here. Bernardo Silva, Semedo went low, but too close to the goalkeeper. Yamal, quiet in this second half, but that only gives him a chance to liven things up. And an effort on target for him. Diaz, that's the ball. Out to Leao. Here's his first chance to run. Or send in a ball like that, and Cucurella, an important header. Zubimendi just covers his space that he vacates. Now Zubimendi driving forward, saw the gap. Saw the opening as well. Isco to line one up. And Costa keeps Isco out.
Great work from Zubimendi. This is the finish. This is what Isco brings more.
Bruno Fernandes, late on, goes for goal. And Simon had to deal with it. Unfortunately, from Spain's point of view, it's a goal kick.
In that sort of area where you...
So we will have more time to play in this one. What a game we've seen so far. 2 apiece between Portugal and Spain at full time, which means this match will go to extra time. So extra time underway.
It's almost a 3-1-6 for Portugal now in possession. They're so brave.
Look at Mendes go, and options in the middle, the pull back and wide. And Semedo arriving from right back.
So many bodies in those forward areas. It's Semedo called.
Two again. Baena there helping out. No foul. Look at the pressure on Marino. Now the play will be stopped because...
I'm looking to see how Leao reacts to now having to go against Pedro Porro.
Here is Yamal. For it here, checks it back to Isco. Yamal, Isco, hangs it in, and Oyarzabal not that far away. Baena went for the pass, Cucurella! And I don't think he was expecting that ball to drop to him in that sort of position. Here they go again, those two on that left-hand side. Mendes, they're going on. Will he go himself? Was he caught? Portugal believe he was. Referee not interested, and then off the ball. Now Leao, and his arms up. And Mendes not happy with Baena. And it's Portugal. that ball clipped in. It was a cleverly worked free kick as well. Alex Baena clears it away.
And I think that's why Jeremy Pino has been brought on the pitch. Yes, he's good going forward, but can he help stop the Leao train?
Well, what about this? And you just felt for a second that we were about to see something spectacular from Pedro Porro, but not quite. Samson, there before Ramos in the end. Isco. Baena. Lots of shirts forward here for Spain, and will they make it count? Not quite. Vitinha. Diaz. In goes the cross, and over it goes. Diogo Jota. Referee ready to blow. The Nations League final will go to a penalty shootout against Unai Simon. Can he get Portugal off to a good start? He can. Right down the middle. The Arsenal midfielder, Marino, and he sets the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's pretty. So Vitinha against Simon. To put Portugal back in front in this shootout. Vitinha does just about find the corner. Probably with penalties in mind as well. And that's why he converts that one. Spot kick. Takes his time and scores. You thought he might. Penalty number 3. Oh, just gets it past. Opening goal. What about from the spots? We have to say he nailed that one. Alvaro Morata for Spain. Saved! Diogo Costa always saves one at least. Ruben Neves has the chance to win the Nations League for Portugal. No problem! Portugal will be back on the podium again. Another trophy for Ronaldo.